You know, Barkha ma'am, I don't think I did. For a very long time, I don't think I went about it in the way that one should have gone about it.
In what way?
I think for me, there were many things. So I feel like when we had her, my life was completely different. And when we lost her, I was bang in the middle of the shoot of my first film. And then the film came out and then my life changed. So it was almost as if the life I was leading before was this idealistic, fictional life that now I feel like I never really had it because what I'm living right now is so different. And so the way I think I coped with that loss was that I just dove into work because the last few months before she passed, she just kept saying, you've chosen to do this, give it your best, give it your best, give it your best. And so that's the only thing I keep hearing in my head. One of the last conversations I had with her was about...
I have to come and sit with you. You know, because you immersed yourself in work, basically. Yeah. Why I came to you was, I lost my dad to COVID in the second wave. And the only way I knew how to deal with it was to keep working. And I'm kind of sort of seeing you cope with loss in the same way, but it catches up with you, doesn't it?
It does, and you know, that's what happened during COVID because I was forced to spend a minute with myself and a minute with my thoughts, and I realized actually how damaged I was. I realized how I was just...
Walking it out?
Yeah, I was like almost like a zombie. I was just on a hamster wheel doing things I didn't even need to do, like in a race that I didn't need to be in, mentally with myself. And seeking the company of people that I didn't really even want in my life, just to like fill a void. And I think another aspect of it that I reflected on and that I think really messed me up was that the validation and approval that I sought out from my mother, that I think all of us do from our parents, I gave the audience that responsibility. So I started seeking that from them.
And then feeling terrible if it didn't come.
Exactly, because I mean, not everyone in the world is going to love you like they're your mother. And so when my first film came out, I was just like, you know, I'll get the audience's love through mom and it'll be her. And that was stupid of me. Because A, it was my first film, and B, like, you know, with the baggage of privilege and everything, not everyone's like out to love you. And I could have done a better job also. So there were a lot of those aspects.
But you know, it isn't easy being who you are, coming on this stage and owning up to the damaged dimensions that we all carry. We're all damaged in different ways. So thank you for sharing that. When you close your eyes and you think of your mom, what do you remember?
I just remember her calling me Laddu, because she used to call me Laddu.
That's so sweet.
And it's so weird, ma'am, because every time I'm on set and I'm in front of the camera in my most vulnerable moments, I feel like in front of the camera is the closest that I'll ever be to her. And that's why it's such a sacred space for me.